Good morning. My name is Mrs. Jokers, and I'm so excited to be your Principles of Engineering teacher. Today is Monday, and we start school tomorrow, and I just wanted to do a quick overview of what this year looks like and our online course and platform. So I'm going to go ahead and get in now to Schoology, and I'm going to share my screen for you so you can see kind of how this works for our class and online learning. So you should have a course that is Principles of Engineering on your dashboard in Schoology. Go ahead and click into that. And this is how our platform will look. You'll notice that I have a syllabus at the top that has the norms and expectations for this course. I'm very excited about this course, by the way. Lots of hands-on activities. It's a very fun course to be in. There's a POE syllabus form. If you get the chance, please fill this out. This will let me know that you've viewed the syllabus, read through it, and then it will also allow you to ask any questions that you might have for me. You'll notice that I have a Zoom Wednesday link here. I will be in Zoom from 2 to 3 on Wednesdays for people who are either distance learning only or maybe you have questions for me. I will offer a Zoom on Wednesday from 2 to 3. And then we have our engineering formula sheet, which I'm sure you are familiar with from Mr. Scalinika's class. Now on here, we have our Principles of Engineering Module 1 that's already enabled. You'll notice there will be daily check-ins that become available the day of let's say Tuesday 10/13. That's tomorrow. I will go ahead and publish this tomorrow morning so that you guys can go in and you can actually do the daily check-in for that day. That is used for attendance purposes. So I will go in and I will take attendance based on that, and you get 1 point every day just for checking into Schoology, which is a wonderful thing. These check-ins are also questions that are not related to Principles of Engineering because I want to get to know you. So this is my way to get to know you, especially if you're distance learning. I won't get to see you in person, so I want to get to know you through these check-ins. So those will be enabled every day. So you want to get into Schoology every day. That's the expectation, that you're in here every day and looking at the lesson. From there, after you've done your check-in, you'll go into the actual lesson. So the lesson here, let's say that this is tomorrow's lesson. So Tuesday's lesson, here it is. This is what they typically look like. You will have a recording here that you can watch of me teaching the lesson. This right here is the PowerPoint that I'm going to be teaching from, or that you can take notes from. And then I usually will attach some extra, fun stuff to do, like here's a lever so that you really understand what levers are. That's the first thing the first concept that we cover. So this goes over levers for you. And then I usually will put extra resources here. Like if you want to know a little bit more about the content, or you weren't understanding exactly what a first class lever was or second class, you can go here, and these are extra resources that I'm providing as well. Okay, so that's what the lesson looks like. I'm going to back out of here so that you can see. Our modules also have a calendar on them. This is like an overview of the weekly module. A module is 1 week long. It starts on Tuesday and runs through the following Monday. Your lesson or your assignments will be given to you on Tuesday, and then you will turn them in the following Tuesday. So it gives you a full week to do all of the assignments for the week. And then here, this shows you a snapshot of what is expected for the week. So you'll notice that Tuesday you have a lesson, Wednesday you have a lesson, Thursday and Friday are both practice days where you're gonna be practicing on the assignment sheet, and then that following Monday you have another lesson. Okay, so I'm gonna back out of here one more time so you can see the last thing in here is the assignment. So you will have an assignment here that's provided for you. When you open it, it will create your own copy in your drive, and that's where you can access it from. And this right here is where you are going to put your work from the week. So on the first day, all you have to do is put a picture of your notes in the examples that you've done. So you'll put a picture of your notes right here. Insert a picture. I oftentimes, the easiest way for me to do that is to take a picture with my cell phone. I then email it to myself, and then from my email I drag it onto my desktop to pop into here. I know a lot of students like to use their drive. My drive is very clean and I don't want it getting messy, so I don't tend to save to drive, but that's also another way to insert into here. So you have those where here are your practice days. You're obviously on the practice days, you're going to be inserting your answers in here. The other tidbit of advice that I'm going to give you is that if you do, let's say you do number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the same piece of paper, like on the side, and you just want to take one picture. You don't want to be like taking individual pictures of each problem. I totally understand that. Something that you can do is you can highlight those 4. For me, I hit Control right click, like a right click, and I can say to merge the cells. And then I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to insert my picture into here. That's an easier way to insert these so that way I have all 4, and I'll be able to see that. Oh, okay, here's number 1, 2, 3, and 4 when you do that. That way you don't have to take a million photos. You can just take one photo of that side. If you ever make a mistake in these documents, you can always do this undo, which is what I'm going to do right now so that it goes back to its original format. Okay, so other than that, that's pretty much how our course runs. Those are the different features of our course. You will have a calendar, an assignment sheet, and then daily check-ins. Those are all the green ones here that I have. And then you will have lessons each day. Here's lesson 1, that's Tuesday, lesson 2, Wednesday, lesson 3, Thursday, lesson 4, Friday, and lesson 5 is going to be on Monday, and that's going to end your week. You'll get your new stuff on Tuesday and start all over. Okay, so you can see that's how all of the modules run. It's very consistent throughout the year, and once you're a week or 2 into this, you're going to feel very comfortable with the format as well. At least that's the feedback I got from last quarter. I, again, so look forward to being your teacher this year. Principles of Engineering is super fun. We're going to learn a lot about the different kinds of engineering. We start with mechanical engineering. We get into electrical engineering. We get into computer engineering. So there will be a lot that you guys get to do this quarter. So you get to kind of dabble in each of the different kinds of engineering. I look forward to meeting you. And if I don't get to meet you in person, I hope that you pop into our Zoom on Wednesday. Have a wonderful first day tomorrow.